Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are going to be doing the quest of Violence for Silence in the Charlock Zone in Empires of Kunark expansion. It starts right here with Royal Historian Feora, and you get here by pretty much going through the entirety of the Royals area and then right here. So let's go and hail this guy and see what's going on. See here, so Historian throws her arms up half-heartedly and says sarcastically, "Wow, mighty ogre, surrender to your omnipotent strength and wisdom. Oh, please don't hurt me. You're so big and strong." Sarcastically? I can tell you're being sarcastic. Oh, can you? Wow, you're so smart. You saw right through my guys. Be very smart. Let's see, he touches his shoulder and says, "Oh no, I would never mock your intelligence. You're as smart as you are brave." You said that because you don't think I'm brave. Oh, I can tell you're brave just by looking at you. No one gets muscles like that being timid. I do have nice muscles. Yes, you do. Just not the glamorous muscles. Alright, guys. Smile softly. I have nothing to hide, ogre, but I do have to notice how eager you murdered the other denizens of the royal palace. I'd prefer to avoid that fate. I think we could benefit one another. I can help you gain power, prestige, and anything else that'd make you more comfortable while you're busy ransacking the royal palace, but first you need to help me. Alright, so we need to collect some historical records for our good friend here. So that means pick up books. So we're going to walk around here and pick up books. We're going to have to eliminate everything in the zone first, just to make sure that we are good to go here. And at this point, everybody has hit 110. So everybody in my group is that level now. I don't know where all these mobs keep coming from. Let's see here. Let me make sure everybody has AAs at 100% because I am not ready to level up yet. I just forgot about that. Yeah. I did switch out some stuff. I do have different weapons. I'll talk about that probably in this setup video for the most part, but I do have well, the Burning Lands raid, crafted raid weapons. Just because I bought them a long time ago and I out leveled them on my paladin so fast that I forgot to use them. So here we are. Alright, I think that's everybody set to the right spot. Just want to stay at 110 until we can make the guides for 110. I'm still tweaking stuff, so I'm not 100% ready to do that yet. Alright, where are these books? Where are these books? That's a good question. Are they in this bookshelf here? I do not. Oh man, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? I lost half my group because of this wall. Where is it at here? This one right here. So it says on EoK resource, pick up blue open face books off the shelves or stack of books off from a table. Obviously there's no books on the tables, so 100% sure what that actually means. None of these bookshelves have clickable books. I can see. Well, there are a lot of mobs in this area. Like, oh my god, my shift button is like going out on this keyboard. I think it's about time to replace it. It's like, gets stuck. I don't know how to explain it. go. Let's go with fletching. All right. No book. Oh, there is a pile of books right there. There we go. One book. All right. So the tables do have piles of books. You pick up a copy of Carry On, My Wayward Son, a history of Etrab's Sathir's direction of the civilian empire. Go. There's another pile right here. Just kind of looking around, see if I can find another one real quick. You pick up a tribe's unofficial guide to creating species you need and the power you deserve. Now, Sathir is the same name as Venril Sathir, right? And he was an Ixar, so are Chardok Ixar? I mean, the Sarnak Ixar creations? I'm so confused now. That is something I'm just not 100% sure on. There is another pile of books right there. Now, what I'll do is once I've done this full circle and I killed all the mobs, I'll run around with just my one character. See if I can get more books. Because there's bound to be more that I missed on the first pass. But as you can see, we probably need a little bit of a group to kill these. See here, Chardok Laboratory Records Volume XCV111. Or III. Go. But as I said, I switched to the Ascending Sun Bastard Sword instead of the Wormslayer. It's double the DPS. And it's a Devout Rune instead of the other things, so it's a slightly different way of doing it. It's, you know, now we're going to be having runes this point on, so definitely a little bit different versus, you know, just taking the 1700 off the top. All right, I don't see any other ones. I thought we killed everybody. Wow. Alright, stuff starting to respawn over here from when I cleared it when I came in, so. And I did put a campfire out there because this quest does require us to walk around most of Chardok, so. As long as we can find these books. Oh, there's a pile of books right there. It's not clickable. There's a pile of books that's not clickable. What kind of nonsense is that? Alright, let's stay right over here for a moment. Nothing there. About right here. Nope. Nothing there. You sure did give us a lame quest there, librarian or historian. About down there. Is there tables down there? Oh yeah, that could be some down there. Let's do this. So alright. They should be invisible. The only thing that they'll see them is the Is it what you call it? It's the golems. I don't think any golems spawn up here. Well, I guess dogs and golems. Now that we have double invis on the bard, life is significantly better. Alright, there's no books down here. There's a book there. Let's see, picked up Has Magic finally gone too far? 10 cataclysmic arcane breakthroughs of the Sebastian Empire. And here's another one right here. Life and Death of Edtrib Sathir, the Last Archmage. Alright, let's give these records to her. Collect the Eye of Nicaro. Nicaro the Rowdy. Look, burner. Alright, let's get this guy. As he smiles at you sweetly. I'd love to say peace and quiet, heavy books, strong arms, but pesky Nicaro over there won't close his gossiping mouth. He'd be much more useful to us dead. Please kill him and rip out his eyeball for me. Alright, so we need to give that to Hobz. Like that. And say eyeball to her. Laughs softly, pushes you towards Nicaro and says, oh, don't worry about that. It's old magic thing I learned from researching a trib. You just got to get that eye. I'll handle the finicky magic stuff over here together. We'll achieve a complete and utter domination of that Nicaro idiot. Alright. Oh. We don't give it to her. We need to interrogate undead Sarnak with the eye, so we need to go outside the library and find an undead Sarnak. Of course. Autophoto's being crazy right now. Alright, straight through this room. Nothing aggro's. If you do it straight. Now we're gonna go over here. Of course, all these idiots didn't even make it. They didn't even make it through the second room. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. And it's like the Christmas Frostfell stuff is dropping. I have new models on my gnome there, so he's wearing the hat. It's like one of the reasons why I kind of don't like the ogre is because they look terrible in the new armor. Like I have my other computer where I have all my buff box characters, and they have models on, and it's just like so frustrating to actually look at what this character actually looks like. So I think for Christmas I'm gonna turn myself into a gnome and just be happy with that. I don't have to shrink myself every time I zone. And the original Hobz was a gnome. Well, actually, the original Hobz was a halfling cleric. Now he's a now he's got an X at the end of his name. Go. All right. So there's not too many ways. We just have to get out of this area into the graveyard, I guess. And then click the eye. Let's go ahead and put the eye on our bar. Oh, that guy hit hard. I can hear that crunch. Alright, up we go. And then there's gonna be 2 up here. Just pull them, I guess. Of course. And then through this door. It's just like non-stop mobs, right? And of course he didn't actually follow when I pushed the button. Go. And we're looking good. I don't know why my pet is just like standing there and like, oh, my hotbar got switched. Oh man, that's terrible. I just, no, good thing I noticed that. Oh, that's so funny. At least all my multi-bind buttons aren't even on this front, on the top bar, right? They're all in the other bars, so. It's just my keyboard locking on the shift button. There we go. I think there's one more construct after this, then we'll be at the undead. There we go. Let's get a mod rod. Let's throw a paragon up. Can't tell if that guy's close enough or not. I'm gonna click this one. It's already been interrogated. It won't provide new information. That's crazy. I've killed everything. There's no one else in the zone. That doesn't even make sense. Alright, what about this guy? Alright, he's been interrogated too. Let's start whacking these guys. Have they all been already interrogated? What? This doesn't even make sense. These guys triggered that, so. Go. Another one here. Hopefully there's like at least one out here that we can use. Doesn't even make sense. I've cleared these mobs and no one else is in the zone. Alright, he's... Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing it totally wrong. Doesn't work that way. All right, so we're gonna solo this guy. We're gonna solo him. I should be out of line of sight with the other guys because we kill this stuff so fast. There we go. Summon him. Alright. Then you are worthless to me. I am your second death. Alright. So that's kind of how this is gonna go. Pull this guy. So I've been killing all these things thinking you just click on a thing, but they'll weaken them. So let's let the pets attack it, right? That should be fine. As long as no one else is doing any damage to it, right? Has to be under 50%. You got this like huge cast time spell. All right. I can't target him, but it gives it there. He says, see, you command, let's just call him Ro, because I'm going to say something probably wrong there. You row the Vengeful to assault the undead Sarnak and get information about Antrub's vault from them. Ro appears to slash at your victim. Alright. Let's get this Bridge Guardian out of the way. Alright. Come on now. Alright, let's go up here. There is an undead. Let's fetch him. And bring him back over here. We're just gonna hit 4, so all we get are pets. Let's just whack on him a little bit until he gets lowered. We need one more of these. Just gonna let the pet tank it, even though it looks like the pet's not gonna have a good time there. But there's a swarm pet right there. All right, the warder's actually doing pretty good. Okay, he's 50%. You begin summoning Ro to aid you. You command. You're worthless to me. All right, so it worked. All right, so now summon him over at the Royal Bridge. Right here. Really? There's a 10-second delay on this thing? Oh wait, not this bridge. This bridge. Alright, let's get everybody. And then we're gonna go right here to this bridge. Makes more sense. Okay, we're gonna summon Ro right here. Talk to Ro the Cyclops. Well, oh, there he is right here. Hell. Well, that was pointless. I'm glad you killed me and took my eye so you could torture the other undead on your behalf, but earn absolutely nothing. Luckily, I've got a plan. Well, my ultimate plan is to trick you to give me my eyeball back so I can be free, but for now, I just want you to get this task over with. So let me give you a shortcut. These dummies here don't know anything because they're fresh dead like me. We need to find some ancient dead. Where can we find some ancient dead? Chardock herbalists are some of the most advanced herbalists in the world, but given the fanciest garden they is built on fertilizer, we've been burying our dead in the night garden for countless generations. We should be able to find older dead there. Night garden? You're in luck. The night garden is close. Just run east across this bridge to the next bridge, then jump off. You'll land into the night garden. Oh yeah, do me a favor. Try to land on something that kills you. All right. Now we can go to the night garden. Now we could go down this way, but if I'm not wrong, there was the watch captain up, so we're gonna go kill him on the way out of here. And the watch captain is like right over here, so I'll do it the long way. Go, which isn't like it isn't that very long way anyway. So Let's get you a firebound orb. And give that to somebody. It's agility hog. I keep getting agility hogs. I need another dex hog for the beast lord, and then some intelligence or stamina hogs for everybody else. Stop right there. There's the watch captain. I believe we killed him in a previous video. I mean, not him, but his placeholder. Of course. Alright, explosion of hatred. Ooh. Oofity oof. Mantle. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's see here. Let's do breastplate. That'll help this situation out a little bit. Why not Reaver's bargain? I never use this. There we go. Let's do some burns just to knock this stuff out real quick. There we go. Bear form, finally. Oh, look at that. Massive pummeling that we're taking here. Oh, so much damage. So much. What did we get here? We got Midnight Captain. It's a new neck piece. Nice. Alright, we're gonna give this to Hobz. It will go for 1 platinum on my vendor. To anybody who needs it out there. Go. I think that's all. Jeez. Let's see here. Where are we at? We need to go down to the watch guard. So, let's make sure everybody here has attack off. We're gonna invis. And obviously I'm gonna jump first. Like right down there, yeah, like that sounds like a... These things see invis, like, am I just, yeah, we're fine. Alright. There. It's like right here, right? How am I? This is just... They're all facing weird different ways, right? So it's like... Where are they all, right? I would just summon them down, but I feel like... I'd have to kill a lot more than I'm gonna kill here in a second. For that. Plus, if they're not all in the same spot, they're all gonna cause issues. And one more. And boom. Alright, let's just kill everything around here. So we need to get answers from ancient undead. What does that actually mean to us? Alright, we just gotta click the eye 7 times. So let's clear a little area here, get all these fungus men out of here. And we can do a little work. We got a beetle back here. Let's get him. Got a ton of AAs on these guys. We need to blow real quick. train. File. There we go. There, that one's dead too. Baking mastery, why not? Man, they all have like the same amount of haze. Let's buy all of that. And buy all of that. Let's max out foraging, that's like the most important one. It just keeps going. And what do you got here? 80 of them? Let's go with tailoring. I feel like that's where I'm blowing all the points. Okay, let's click the eye right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so freshly killed beetle, no useful information. Alright, so there's a 10-second delay on this, so let's kill some fungus men while we wait. There we go. 2 more fungus men. And then we can click the eye again. Come on. All right, click the eye. See a murdered Combine Scout, little halfling there. Return me to the grave, soldier. I do not belong here any longer. Thanks, friend. I return to rest. I've heard other dead murmuring about the vault of Atrab you seek. You are getting close. Alright, we gotta wait another one here. How are we doing AA-wise? So let's do dragon scales. What level are these? These are level 70, yeah. Take a while to get to the current level glyphs. Alright, summon row. There we go. Ancient historian, that's what we're looking for. It's been a long eon since I walked these lands. How much has changed? The vault was rumored to be in north of Chardok, but adventurers in my day could not find it. Alright. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's see, we need a mod rod while we're waiting. There we go. Everybody gets a mod rod. Let's go ahead and do some self buffs while we waiting for this recast timer. Just so we are at our tippy top. We're at 281,000 health right now. That is nice. Alright, summon the eye. A forgotten slave. Countless times you have raised me from the grave to labor. I thought I finally earned my final rest. This time you will pay. Alright, I guess he's not happy. I dug the first tunnels to the vault under Atrab's command. I will tell your thug Nick Row every detail I remember. Alright, we're at 4 of 7. Let's click that again. That one refreshed a little bit faster, it looks like. A doomed magician. The explosion was deafening. How did it transport me here? Why am I floating? Ah! What did you do to me? I was there when the explosion sealed off the vault. It's better left hidden, I will tell you nothing. All right, 507. Now I'm trying to think of how do we get the vault. I think we might be able to. No, there is no. Oh, we gotta go through this door here. Maybe that'll lead us out there. So, but I think we have to do other things up top before we come back down here. All right, let's click the eye again. Lost Scholar. What have you done to Charduk? Did they not heed my warnings? I devoted my entire life to uncovering the location of the lost vault. I was never successful. I hired bands of mercenaries and slaves to execute many possible locations, but I was unable to check before my death. I will tell Ro. Alright, one more click. Should be all we need. A risen arcanist. Fool! I used to wield the power of the vault itself. You're trifling insect in my presence. Goodbye. It's kind of weird how they don't die. 1%. They just kind of lingered around doing 0 damage. It's about time someone in Charduk tried to rediscover the incredible power locked away in the vault. I know exactly where it is, but more importantly, I know how to disable the magical traps and wards that you'll uncover there. I won't tell them to a ogre, though. I will tell Ro. Alright. And now we summon him again. And see what he says. The recast time on the spell should be removed. Alright. Request permissions from Prince Sarach Dizok. Good work, Hobz. I knew exactly where where to find the vault, but we need to get the prince's blessing to enter the vault. Quick, hurry to the prince's room in the royal palace. Tell him about our incredible discovery. He'll probably even give us a reward. I'll meet you there. All right, we have a campfire right outside the royal area. Let's get this warlord, and we'll fight our way back down there. Now, let's see here. We're right here in this hallway, so we need to go back up here, and then over here to the prince. This is near the royal historian. Alright, we should be able to run across to this room. Once everybody's with me, we're gonna pull this guy if he actually comes. There we go. Kill these warlords. And good. So campfires are very important. Definitely highly recommend getting those set up as soon as you can in the game. I use them constantly. I have all my characters in the same campfire, and it just makes things so much easier. Go. So we're gonna go through this room, up into this room. We're just gonna attack the dog because he's gonna Mimbler us. Alright, that's the prince's room right there. We're gonna Explosion of Hatred and AoE life tap. And we're gonna kill this guy. Alright, so we need to get permission from the prince. But that's not like a real mob. Like, he's you have to kill him for the Enchanter Epic 1.0, so I'm not 100% sure how he's... Maybe it's like a different iteration of him, you know? I don't know, like the timelines for this stuff. Alright. Prince Guard there. Return the Royal Historian in the other room. guess you don't even have to kill these guys. It doesn't say anything about killing them. So that's interesting. There we go. We got a collectible. All right, I'm gonna take the mage. I'm gonna run up through here, and I'm just gonna run across this. It's so much less work than auto follow and just summon them right back to where we were. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Let's pull this warlord over here, and then we should be able to talk to her real quick. I don't need to bring everybody up there. And then see where it wants us to go next. All right. So let's talk to her. All right, she laughs loudly before catching herself quickly and speaking in a hushed tone. You fell for an obvious lie like that from Ro? Gods, dear Hobz, you are one of the cutest, most gullible ogre I have ever met. I can't wait to play with you. I can't wait to play with you after we're done. But our fun must wait. Ro has already come by and told me everything you two have uncovered, and I've found it. I found the vault. Alright, where's the vault? It's not just any vault, Hobz. It's the vault. The vault of Atrib himself. One of the many secret laboratories he had hidden beyond our gaze for generations. Secret laboratories? This is what I've been researching most furiously of late. Trusted histories all point to Atrib having a single laboratory here in the mountains of Khor Shah, but my recent discoveries point to there possibly being many smaller laboratories scattered across Civilist Empire's territory, even smaller hidden laboratories here in the mountain that weren't destroyed by the explosion that killed Atrib. Alright. So now we have to go find the vault. So the vault is up here. There. And we are way over here. So this is gonna take a little while of clearing to get there. So let's go ahead and start working our way back out this way. Up to here. We're gonna want to go this way. I think we can drop down at the bridge, maybe. Theoretically. I think that's probably, like, going back down to the Night Garden might be the best path, I think. But, we'll see when we get closer. There we go. Let's keep going straight. Now, a lot of the stuff we killed might not respawn yet, so we might be able to skip some. But for the most part, we are going to have to clear a lot. Which isn't too bad, right? I mean, like, we're getting a lot of AAs and stuff. I mean, I've already spent 5,000 AAs on this character now. Originally, this character I wasn't doing auto grant on when he was Zerd way back when, but when I switched him over to Hobz, from the Hobz character we leveled up, I got rid of that role. That was tedious. That was by far the tedious thing I've ever done in this game. And it's just not worth my time anymore. Alright, got that. And there's a Councilman Gallywax. Let's kill him. This will get us up the stairs, theoretically. So let me see here. So we just need to get to the vault. And yeah, that's all we got to do. Get to the vault, loot some stuff, and we're done. So this shouldn't take a very long time. I like how the mobs spawn here pretty quick. It is, it's actually kind of nice. Like some of the zones you go to, like, I don't know, the zone, the new zones, right? The outer brood. I feel like the mobs are just too slow spawning. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just killing them too fast. Like it's just like, I don't know. I'm sitting for respawn like on the first mercenary. It's just kind of annoying. But I'm sure that'll all change. By the time this group gets there, right? So, come on now. Man, these nukes are just melting this stuff. It's crazy. Alright, there should be one more here. And then I think we can double invis after this guy. I don't think there's any dogs in this hallway here. Just undead until we get to the bridge. So, invis. Now everybody is invis undead and normal invis. We can come out here. Snow named. There is a bridge guardian right there. Alright, so that's as far as we can get until we kill him. Where's that guy at? Son of a gun. Explosion. Was not expecting to have to kill 3 of them, but here we are. Let's get all these guys. Let's get this guardian here down first. Now, so something I just noticed in between episodes, right? Something I probably should mention. These quests are all a part of the progression achievements here. You can see here, Royal Historian, Violence for Silence. So these grant access to zones we haven't gotten to yet. So something to keep in mind when doing this is to get to these later zones in the expansion, we have to complete all these quests. And these are all of them, right? So Adventurer of Empires of Kunark is Partisan of Licinium. So I gotta do that on all my boxes now. The Veteran, like we're gonna do Partisan of Frontier Mountains next. That's gonna be like the next zone. So that'll be where we go there. And then for this, we have to do Temple of Droga. That'll unlock Veterans there, and this one unlocks that. So that'll be done. Then we have to do the Mercenary of Gates of Korshah. And then the other one should be just taken care of from doing that one. So you kind of have to do all of those to get access to those zones, which is not that bad, right? Because I thought you had to do Scorched Woods to do all that. So that's you know, Scorched Woods is kind of annoying because of the faction, but you do not have to do Scorched Wood, as far as I can tell, to do some of that, but you might have to do Scorched Woods to be able to request some of these missions to go forward. But since they're all shared quests, I've been able to skip all the progression on some of these things because my my boxes don't have to do them. So I'll have to go back and do Licinium on everybody, and then like it's the tedious collect all the, you know, fruit and stuff. I just like I got bored with that. I got most of it done, but I just like wasn't worth my time at that point. Oh my god. All right, I think we can jump off after this guy. Ultimate Power 3. So go over here, invis. That didn't work because I have attack on half the group. All right, let's clear some of these windows. Viz Undead. There you go. Alright, now we can jump. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to kill anything that attacks anyway, so. It just saves us time if we can walk past. Oh, stupid dog right there. Alright, kill us. I guess we're fighting it all. I mean, it just saves a little bit of time. Oh, geez. This is mantle, life tap. You touched. Oh my god, got that off just in time. I hit the wrong button. Let's see here. We should be good now. You get too many mobs on you, you're smoked, man. It's just like, it doesn't matter what kind of gear you got. You're just gonna get toasted. There we go. So after this video should be the group mission in this zone, which you have to be in Scorched Woods to request. So that is the next one. And from what I've read on it, it seems like it's hard in Era, but I don't know how hard it's gonna be for us. Like I was like, we brought a raid geared tank and we still had issues, right? So things like that are kind of worry me, right? Like I'm not fully raid geared, so that is going to be fun to see how that works out. Go and so we should be able to. Nope, yeah, kill this guy because AoEs. All right, we should be able to walk through this door. That guy might attack, but let's just go up here. You stupid son of a gun. All right, they're all here now. Oh. Got him. All right, where are we at here? So we go straight. Let's kill this guy before he attacks. We go straight and then around the corner there. We should get to the vault quickly enough. Man, my wizard is like drawing aggro today like a fiend. I don't remember this water. But that is the correct one. Everybody's here. Bard is just taking aggro from this thing. Come on now. Alright, let's get another mod rod. Oh, we have glowing mod rods now versus the giant mod rod. I had to change all my macros. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, if we look ahead here. This is just going to be a disaster. Let's kill this guy here. All right. So this hallway here. Now the starving beetle is the placeholder for the named one, crack jaw. So it is a roamer. All right. These are dying extremely fast. It's kind of ridiculous how fast they're actually dying, in all honesty. And then straight ahead. And we got more guys. Oh my gosh. Well, that's fine. Alright, collect baubles of a trib and locked tomes of a trib. 30, jeez. Hopefully it doesn't take, it's not that, like, it's not a, you know, it's like a multiple drop thing, right? Because we've been down here before in the other quests, and we clear, like, this entire thing in, like, 2 seconds. It's like, there's not a whole lot of mobs here. Like, these magical fractures and stuff die real quick, so... I think we killed the named that spawns down here in one of the videos. So hopefully, like, it's like a multiple drops, because otherwise, oh god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, there's a fungus man here too. Wow, look at that. Alright, what is that? Alright, there's the baubles. Go. Alright. Let's get in here. I like this corner right here. I don't know why I like the corner, but I like it. So are they, do we have to pick up books? Oh god, we have to pick up books. Alright, they're 2 per. So we're just gonna clear the room and then pick up books. There we go. Get everybody into melee. And this will work out pretty well. Arcane secrets. Now I just spend my AA on everything I get, right? Just to get them eliminated, right? We're gonna have auto grant all the way up to 115, I believe. I don't think I think it goes past that yet, but once auto grant ends, right, we can we're gonna have to get defensive AAs, right? It's just how it's gonna work. We're not gonna be able to level past certain key points without defensive AAs and all that stuff. Maybe the offensive AAs for the boxes. We're just gonna hit a wall, so definitely something to keep in mind there. All right, here's a book. There's another book. There's a scroll. I like that they're not like physical items. I wish more quests were kind of like that. Well, I guess it is putting physical items in my bag, just auto-looting them, right? Alright, there's another one. I don't even know how many I just pulled. At least a few. Well, at least we get to use some defensive, you know? Layla here. She got stunned. Eventually there's a stun AA for the bards. Probably already got like the first rank or two of it now, but I was unaware of it until I was going through my 125 bards AAs, just like looking at all the names of all the stuff and reading the descriptions. Looks like the books over here respawned. Okay, let's grab this one. What about over here? Do they respawn? Not yet. Let's look in here. We pulled the majority of this room, so should be safe-ish. There's an Imperial Gravemaster up there. All right, that is everything. So let's see here. Give everything back to the Royal Historian. All right, so that's easy enough. Let's campfire back. Kill this guy, jeez. Right on top of us. Probably not the best campfire location, right? Like, I'll be honest, probably not the best one. But the alternative was like somewhere right here. But there's like all these mobs here, and I wasn't sure how well that would work out. All right, let's give her those and that, and do that. And hail her, ask her what to do next. She's giddy. She rifles through the piles of books and baubles that you brought her. She awkwardly pecks your cheek with her beak and says, "Oh, this is wonderful, Hobz. You are my new favorite. I can't wait to read what's inside of these tomes. Locks are quite strong, must be magic. No matter, this is a new dawn of research for the Royal Dizok History Society. I can't wait to tell the others. There are many others, and a few. They'd be quite excited to meet an ogre who brought all this wonderful research to them. You must be thanked in person. I'll introduce you to the group. Things once settled down a bit. I trust you understand our need not to be distracted right now." All right, let's hail her. All right, tell the others. Research. She says, "Can I aid in your research? Oh, Hobz, you are funny. I'll handle the research, but it's what I'm good at. Like you're good at being strong and pretty. But there's one more thing you can do for me." His face gets very serious and leave quietly. Must have absolute and silence in the library while I work. All the noise will be quickly and severely punished in not a funny way. All right, get out of her sight quietly. All right, she used us. I left the library. Let me go over here, maybe. There we go. Task is complete. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. Get rid of that window. Oh my god. Cursed Guardian. Cursed Guardian. Oh my gosh. Partisan of Charzak. Chardok. I think we're good. So there we go. We're done with that quest, and we're done with the Partisan of Chardok. So let me kill all these guys, and we can talk about where we're going next. Oh, we can spend some AAs though. I can't. Let's do Blacksmith mastery. Alright, jeez, that was a lot of mobs. Alright, so there we go, we're done with that. So where are we going next? We're going to the group mission, like I said, and then we'll head off to Frontier Mountains. There will be a 3 or 4 day break, and between the group mission and the next thing, I will be doing some Holdridge Crusades, partisan quests, in between for the Outer Brood. I just can't do both series at the exact same time. It's killing me time-wise, and it's finally cold enough outside that I feel like I can go outside and do some much-needed yard work related to tree chopping and stuff like that. I'll probably post a picture in the next update about how large of surplus trees I've chopped down over the last year before I broke my leg and I haven't had a chance to do anything, but now I'm fully mended and I can do things. So it's just finally cold enough to go outside and actually do work in the sun. But we'll continue and have fun. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.